Teddy here and welcome back to another video. Today I decided to talk about hair care again because yes, I have made a video about my hair in the past, but I started taking care of my hair differently and I decided to show you what exactly I'm doing. Also, I bought new products which I also started using into my hair care routine. I will say that I have used them for literally once or twice, so I can't give proper results yet because you need more time to test out the product to figure out if it has a result on your hair or not. And not only on your hair, pretty much on your body, on your skin, and whatever products you are using. But I decided to share this journey with you, tell you what I have been using, if it had results on me or not, and if I recommend this to you or not. Before I start out with any product, it's better for me to tell you what type of hair I have so you understand why I use these products. I washed my hair yesterday, and since I included some oils, or basically I decided to start the hair oiling treatment. Yes, I use it only twice, so I don't have proper results for hair growth yet, but I have to say that my hair feels very soft and shiny, something that it didn't happen before. If you look at this, the light, it just didn't happen before. This is the current state. Yes, now it looks slightly not that volumized as it used to be, but my hair is naturally straight. No matter if I use braids or any other heatless curling methods, let's say the curls don't stay that much, and if I use a brush, literally they will fade away the moment I do it, like 0.5% like of the volume. The other thing you should know is to find your hair porosity type. Basically, there is a water test you can do. You take a clean piece of your hair and you put a glass of clean water as well. They should be clean to figure out the best what your hair porosity type is. And if the piece of hair, you should leave it for 2 to 5 minutes maximum. If it's at the top of the water, you have low porosity hair. If it's somewhere in between, in the middle of the cup, of the glass cup, you have medium porosity, and if it's at the bottom, you have high porosity. Low porosity for me means that my hair takes longer to dry and to absorb products. I never paid attention to this before, but let's just say that it kind of true because I air dry my hair during the summer because I do avoid to use heat, and it takes like an hour if I'm inside, half an hour if I'm outside, but that's because temperatures are so high, it's so sunny and hot that it helps dry out very quickly. But during the winter it might take 2 to 3 hours, and I have to use heat because it's cold and I might get sick. And I avoid to use heat during summer, but I have to do it during winter. Also, I prefer to pay like $5 to $10 for a heat protectant spray than pay like $30 to $50 for medicine because I got sick. But finding your hair porosity also helps to figure out what oils are good for your hair. I used coconut oil, but apparently now I'm not surprised that I didn't do much for my hair because it's not for low porosity hair. I already started talking about oils. This is what I'm gonna tell you first that I started doing with my hair. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use coconut oil or any other oil, but let's just say that you might not do as much for your hair as other oils depending on your hair porosity type. So I'm gonna pop a video right here. This is the recipe that I started using. This is one girl, I found her on TikTok. Of course, she has other social media accounts. You probably have seen it. She has insanely long and healthy hair that I'm looking up to. So I will say from the shiny and the sleek hair, the soft hair, we're already on the right step. So this is the bottle that I'm using. I have wrapped it up because I travel from my home down here and I want to avoid any spillage. So this is how much I have. I have made lower amount just to test it out and to see how it will do. Also, many people in the comments were saying that rosemary is good for 1 to 2 weeks when you use fresh rosemary, and then it's not that good to use it anymore. That's why I made smaller quantities so I don't have to throw up bigger amounts if apparently I don't use it on time. So what I have here, I have put 2 to 3 gloves of fresh rosemary and a bunch of oils. I have added avocado oil, I have added almonds, peppermint, jojoba. There are so many oils that you can add, but these are the perfect for my hair. And I have to say, maybe it's the combination of oils that made my hair look this way. Yes, I still have a little bit of frizz. If you look, these pieces, it's not perfectly smooth, but I have to say it's better than what it used to be. And the most I have added of avocado oil, but of course you can check out her recipe. It's in the caption of the video. I decided to test it out. Of course, I have used this oil only twice so I can give any results because I don't know if something is happening or not. But apparently rosemary oil is very good for hair growth, so I would recommend that you can use it at least a little bit in your hair, try it out. You can try the inverted method with rosemary oil. I did that because I had rosemary oil which I haven't been using for a few weeks, and I decided instead of throwing it away because it might expire after some time or being exposed to direct sunlight might affect it, I decided to use it. And I have to say, I don't know, is it from this oil, but my hair definitely grew significantly, a lot more than I expected, because I measured my hair before I cut it. After I cut it, then I just couldn't believe the results. So probably I measured something wrong, but my hair was way longer than it used to be. Of course, adding oils is not the only thing to keep your hair healthy, because after all, it's an oil. It stays in your scalp, in your hair, and you have to wash it out. Apparently, I wash my hair twice, Wednesday and Sunday. As I said, I have greasy roots and dry ends, so I can't stand my hair being so greasy and dirty to wash it only once a week, so I do it twice. And also because the oils that you use, they kind of leave onto the scalp, I decided to get this scalp detox. Basically, this is a scalp scrub. I used it yesterday, to be honest. I bought it a few days ago, and I have to say, first of all, it smells good. You can't smell, but this is what it looks like. It's cleansing scalp scrub. That's what I said. It has many ingredients. Most of it smells like water, literally. Like water is so good. Yes, it says to activate with water, so you put a little bit on your scalp, put some water to activate it, then you rub it around. This you apply before your shampoo, because after all, it's supposed to clean your scalp and remove all the oils and buildup that you have, mainly the dirt. That's why you have to apply it here. This is the main line. Also, you can section your hair, for example, here as well. Not on the hair, on the scalp. After all, as I said probably 10,000 times already, it's a scalp scrub, not hair. Basically, it's supposed to clean your scalp. I have used it only once, so we'll say it's the best thing ever, neither I hate it. Let's just say that I need to use it a bit more often to see any results. I don't think my scalp looks much cleaner, to be honest, probably because I also wash my hair, I use shampoo, conditioner, and other stuff. But let's just say it so far, I think this thing is good. Washing your hair doesn't end with a scalp scrub. Everything you need: shampoo, conditioner, hair mask, all this stuff. So I apply hair mask only once a week, every Sunday. Here we have one. I honestly haven't used it. Just we bought one with Kirin water, and I have to say it also helps my hair. I don't know, I feel like thanks to it also my hair feels like very soft and smooth. I don't know, but this is a shampoo that I recently got. I used it yesterday for the first time, so I can say is it good or not. I just like foamy shampoos. This is the brand, is by Contempora. If you can see, this is also the brand that I use my serum that I kept talking about so much, so I decided to try it. This is hair superfood for brittle hair, vegan restricting shampoo, vegetable keratin, and opuntia oil. So pretty much it's kind of a little bit for dry hair, something that I kind of did not write, but I have to say I have dry ends. And the other thing is that I never used keratin in my hair, like never, neither in a shampoo, in keratin treatment, or absolutely anything. So it's kind of interesting to see what this will do to my hair. As I said, I love foamy shampoos, so this definitely is worth the money. Also, I got it on discount, which was very interesting. And I got the matching, this is the conditioner, again the same brand. Also it says here superfood for brittle hair with vegetable keratin and opuntia oil. This, you put this only from mid to the ends of your hair. This is how you're supposed to apply conditioner. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this, but let's just say it. This goes only on the scalp from here somewhere to here. This goes from mid to end. This is how you apply shampoo and conditioner. So far I have a good experience. I like the products, but again, from one-time use you can't say much, but I will say these are good products. With the same brand, I have showed this so many times that I'm not gonna talk about it that much. Again, this is by Contempora. It's a hair superfood for hair loss tendencies. Densifying lotion, sea berry oil, and amla. This is it. Like, I use this to get my hair thicker, and I have to say I've been using this since November last year, and I do see differences. Definitely my hair felt thicker through it. I just apply this in sections of my hair here, then I just applied a little bit here on this side and here, and I repeat absolutely the same thing on this side. And I have to say I really like this. Also, it's a serum, it's not an oil, so basically it doesn't make my hair oily at all. I just use it before bed, but there is no specific time of the day during which you should use it. Use it whenever you want. I don't use a bigger amount. Let's say that maybe something like this. Even this is too much if you can see, because my hair started feeling thicker, and also I feel like I don't need to use that much quantity. But I have to say, this is my fourth bottle of this thing, and yes, it might cost $30, but I have to say that it's a very good product, and I like how it changed my hair. Last but not least, when it comes to hair products, I bought this hair styling elixir. Basically, it's supposed to make your hair smoother and shinier and to cover your dry ends. It's supposed to be for daily usage. I tried to find the same oil that the girl in the video of the hair oily recipe was using, but I couldn't. So I bought this instead, and I have to say it's doing its job. So this is the current shine of my hair, as you can see, and here I'm gonna show you my ends. This is what my ends look like. Yes, they're not perfect, but I have to say they look better than what they used to. So I apply not much, because honestly there is no need for that, only twice. Now I like to rub it in my hand and just put it on both of my hair. I'm gonna do it like this, just to rub it in. It feels like an oil, but it's not, because after sometimes it just like disappears in your hair, and also it smoothens out your ends. So this is the good part. Now I'm gonna do it again, and as you can see, there is a little bit more shine than it used to be. Also, my ends feel a lot softer. You can feel that obviously through the camera, but they do look a little bit better. It's not that visible, but I do feel it, and this is the most important thing. I just never used such a hair product before. I never thought that it was necessary, that I needed, but I like that my ends finally feel like the same feeling as when you touch your hair somewhere here in the middle, and this is the main purpose of this. So I have to say it's a good purchase. When you look at it, you see this is such a small bottle. Like, why do you need it? It's literally 60 milliliters, but when you actually start using it, see how much you need to put. This will survive me for months, maybe even half a year, depending on how less I use of this product. Another change that I made is in my hairbrush. The current hairbrush that I was using was a gift from the hair gummies that I was taking. Basically, let's just say that I stopped them because they don't have them in stock, and I got used to taking gummies from this brand, and I'll wait if they eventually will get them in stock. But this is the hairbrush that I got. This was with my first purchase, nothing special about it. Regular plastic brush. Yes, the only, I would say, like a downside, this thing is black on the inside, and sometimes I don't see the hairs that are inside. Yes, I should clean this thing, but basic plastic brush. And this is the new one that I got. It's a Tangle Teezer, but as you can see, some teeth are shorter, others are a little bit longer. It's supposed to help with wet hair, and I did test it out. Of course, not when I came straight out of the shower. I wait my hair to dry up to 70 to 80%, and then I brush it. Sometimes I have tendencies to brush it even when it's a little bit wetter, but I'm trying to be patient. And I have to say, this helps a lot with my hair. Of course, I have brushed it out, but it just smooths it out. And it's in one color, so I can see every piece of hair in here, which helps me to clean it out better. I have to say that when I use my scalp massager, my hair gets tangled, so no matter if I use this or this brush, some hair has to fall out, but it's not that much. Yes, I will say that starting to brush my hair a few years ago from the bottom to the top like every other person definitely helped. I only start from the top just to make this line to separate the hairs with the comb. Otherwise, I start from the bottom and go to the top, and it has prevented some hair loss. And I have to say that my brush doesn't have that much hair, even this one, like what it used to be a few years ago. So this is definitely a good change, that it's free and you can start. Just brush your hair from the bottom to the top and you will see the difference. Now to the conclusion of this whole video, not only when it comes to hair care, just in general, more expensive products have tendency to work better than cheaper ones. No matter that in different areas I have found cheaper products that work the same as the expensive one, just for a better price. Most of the time I buy from brands that I've never heard before, just because I like the product. I want to test it out to see how it goes. The same thing goes with the serum. Before I started using it, I've never heard of the brand Contempora, but I have to say it's my fourth bottle and I'm happy that it has results. So cross my finger for the shampoo and the conditioner to do magic to my hair as well, and all the products that I bought. Yes, I will say it wasn't cheap. I paid like around like $150 for everything. Yes, probably some people pay even more. Yeah, the people have more money than me. But I have to say, I'm happy to start taking care of my hair, or maybe I should say to continue, but just with a new way and to see what will happen. Definitely, the soft and the shiny hair was a part of the process that I never experienced before, and I have to say, yes, my hair used to be a lot longer, it used to be a lot more damaged at the end. So definitely I will say I like the path that I'm going on right now. Of course, it's important what food you eat, how you take care of your hair. If you're going out to the sun, do you protect your hair as well? There are heat protective sprays from UV lights as well, so maybe you should try test this out. But overall, I have to say that I'm happy with the current results that I'm having with the length of my hair. I have measured and now it's around 74 centimeters. I did chopped off my hair, and I have to say it was 2 weeks ago. It was 73, so already like a centimeter for like 2 weeks. That sounds amazing for me, for my hair. Of course, it doesn't always takes like this fast. Sometimes it takes a little bit more time. So I have to say that it really depends on the process, also on the person, because we all have different bodies, different hair types. So just because I said these products work for me, it doesn't mean that they work for you, but you can test them out on your own and see if they have any results or not. I'm just sharing this with you because I started getting passionate about my hair all over again. I feel like I discovered like a new personality of me that I wanted to share. So that will be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like it, share with friends, subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.